G'day there guys, Mr. Oz Adventure here, and I am still in Sydney. We are heading back towards Penrith to the meeting place where we met up with all the motovloggers last night for the 888Crew Meetup. Got to meet some guys that I'd never met before, some guys I'd never even heard of before, but a lot of guys I were already friends with on Facebook, already followed on YouTube, etc. And it was just great to meet those guys in the flesh for the first time and get to check out all the bikes. It was a really good night, really fun. A shame I was just so absolutely shattered. I was absolutely destroyed. I was tired beyond belief. All I wanted to do when we got in to the meetup was just relax and unwind. It had been go, go, go all the way to get there over 2 days of riding, and then just to get there and go straight into social mode talking to everyone. I was extremely tired and just wanted to unwind for about an hour before getting into social mode, but if I had have done that I probably wouldn't have got back up, not without alcohol anyway. So as you can see on the screen right now, there are a few clips from last night. It was fairly dark in the car park, but I was able to get a few photos that were half decent and a bit of footage that sort of looks okay, but you get the general gist of it all. Just a heap of motovloggers standing around talking. So yeah, that was awesome. And today we are off on the 888Crew Meetup ride. We are going to go on a ride up to Wisemans Ferry. The ride out the other side looks really good too. The guys are turning around and coming back to Penrith afterwards, but for me heading north back to Queensland, I will be crossing the Hawkesbury River on the Wisemans Ferry and following the riverbanks along and popping out somewhere on the central coast on the Pacific Highway. So we are back at Penrith Panthers over there. There's the rugby league stadium and there's a heap of bikes over there. Alright guys, we are away. The 888Crew Meetup ride is a go, and we've got, geez, I don't know, probably about between 20 and 30 bikes. Pretty good turnout. See if I can remember a lot of the people that are here. Off the top of my head, we've got Supa Lexy and Motovloggers, who are the guys organising it. Got Daily Derps here, I'm just passing. Obviously you got Realist Rider, ShineeSideUp and Captain Cranky, who came down with me. You got A Rider's Life, Cruising 650, Daryl Lonigan from Melbourne, Hags, Culinary Biker, Riding Badger from Canberra. You've got Twitchell, the German, Moto Mew. I can't remember half the other people, sorry. I of course have no idea where we are. There's some hills over there which I think are just the foothills to the Blue Mountains, I guess. So we've got Twitchell leading the group today, and you've got Steel Fabric right at the back end, making sure all of us get where we're going as well. He knows the route. There's a couple of people interspersed between who know where we're going. It seems really well organised so far. Beautiful temperature, absolutely perfect for riding. Sydney, you have put it on. Actually, the whole East Coast has put it on for this trip because it looked like it was going to be a bit dodgy leading up to it, but it's turned out really well. Today is going to be a mammoth day. I'm going to make a separate video about my solo trip back home. I'm hoping to make the Gold Coast tonight. There's a great stream of bikes coming behind me. It's so awesome to see all the headlights in my mirrors. I love it. I love group rides for that. Just seeing the amount of bikes coming behind you in your mirrors. Bloody awesome. Full faces at that. Alright, so here we go. We just had a bit of a stop at a 7-Eleven and everyone's fueled up, and now we're heading out to Wisemans Ferry. It's going to take us about an hour to get there. Alright, first corner negotiated successfully, hopefully, with our new corner marking system. It failed a little bit with the first little ride. The problem was that the people that were doing the corner marking didn't know where they were going. Alright, that seemed to work. There's a big gap between the two groups. I was a bit worried there for a second. I thought, shit, maybe they went by and I didn't see them. I think that we got separated by the first set of traffic lights that we had to go through, and the lead group probably should have pulled over past those lights to wait for the second group to get through. It's always easy to say that in hindsight. Not actually sure if we're going the right way now. Hopefully we are. Maybe we're not. No one knows. Here comes another bike. Yeah? There was no corner marker on the corner. Ah. Oh, it's a schmozzle. Come on. Is that everyone? I don't think I'm going to be getting to the Gold Coast tonight. Not at this rate. Steve's up ahead somewhere. I don't know. Who is this mysterious Steve? We're going to have to find out. The plan seems simple, but I guess the best laid plans only work well when everyone sticks to them. As soon as someone doesn't stick to the plan, that's when everything goes to shit. I think that is a Daily Derps in front of me. Hello, Daily Derps. Certainly there's a lot of traffic heading towards Wisemans Ferry. It's obviously a bit of a popular spot. I have no idea how far away or close we are to it. Hopefully we're getting close because I'm busting for a leak. All these delays and waiting, trying to find people and everything, my bladder can't handle it. I need to have a wee-wee. No idea of any of these guys in front of me. I don't know who they are, but pretty sure for the last half an hour or so I've had a rider's life right behind me. Pretty sure that's him. Yeah, that's a rider's life. And Moto Mew on the back. She came over from Perth. Flew over here from Perth for this little meetup. That's pretty awesome. I wonder if that's Steve. The great missing Steve. Steve! Alan! It's obviously a very popular bike road, isn't it? Steel Fabric was telling me last night that there's an actual loop that you can do out here called the 5 Ferries Loop. I don't know if it's the same river or different rivers, but you cross on 5 ferries and do this big loop. That sounds pretty awesome to me. I like that sort of idea. Hello, there's a Murder Shack. Cruising 650's new house. I've got the German behind me now. I'm using his camera at the moment. There goes the German. I think he's trying to get to the front so he can film us arriving. He's been doing lots of filming on the corners, which is pretty awesome. Taking photos of us and stuff. Wisemans Ferry! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Come on! Hanging for that toilet. Oh, looky down there. I saw the river. The Hawkesbury River. We're going to see some scenery around here. This is a fairly scenic region. Wow! Look at that. The Hawkesbury River down there. I'm going to be following that out on the other side. I can just see the road on the other side there. Whoa, a 15km/h hairpin. We just about high-five the other guys as they go past around it. Welcome to historic Wisemans Ferry. Awesome.
Despite the few little hiccups along the way, it was a really well run event and everyone seemed to have a really good time. The ride route was good, we all enjoyed that, and the lunch at the end was absolutely stunning. We got to meet up with a few other motovloggers that weren't part of the ride that had come along to meet us there, including Max Booze, Adrian Nickelodeon, 2B1 on Roadie and Awkward Motovlogger. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you on the next video, which is going to be my trip home. Bye bye.
You bit sore? Oh, I forgot about that.